Hey everyone! Have you ever tried to stop for a moment in the middle of the day and ask yourself, what does now mean? In this exact moment as you read these words, the past is already just a memory, the future an unknown. And yet, now is ungraspable, elusive like grains of sand between your fingers, like water flowing away. Time, a concept so familiar yet so mysterious, like Augustus's sundial. We measure it precisely, organize it into calendars and schedules, like a postal worker would, yet its true nature escapes us. Is it a river flowing ceaselessly, like the Po River, or a motionless stage, like that of the Teatro alla Scala, on which events unfold? Since the dawn of civilization, from the time of the Valcamonica rock carvings, humans have questioned the meaning of time. Philosophers, scientists, artists, like Leonardo da Vinci, each has tried to capture its essence, to unveil its secrets. On this journey to discover time, we will explore together the different perspectives that have shaped our understanding of this fascinating enigma. A journey that will take us from the reflections of the great thinkers of the past, like Galileo Galilei, to the most recent discoveries of modern physics, from the different cultures of the world to the paradoxes that still challenge our imagination today. Are you ready to go? For the philosophers of ancient Greece, time was a big question. Aristotle, for instance, thought of time as a way to measure change, a way to put events in order. He believed time was connected to movement and what we experience with our senses. Centuries later, St. Augustine added a new idea about time, how we think about it. He wondered about the past and the future, saying they only exist in our minds as memories and things we look forward to. For St. Augustine, real time was only the present moment, a quick instant where past and future meet. In the 1900s, Martin Heidegger had a different idea about time. He thought time wasn't something real on its own, but the way people connect with the world. He said time is like the edge of our existence, the space where our short lives happen. While philosophy offers us different interpretations of time, physics tries to measure it and describe its behavior with mathematical laws. For Isaac Newton, time was absolute, an unchanging entity that flowed uniformly throughout the universe, like the slow flowing of the Po River. Newton's clock ticked universal time, the same for everyone, like the ringing of the bell tower of St. Mark's. However, at the beginning of the 20th century, Albert Einstein, with his theory of relativity, revolutionized our concept of time. A bit like Leonardo da Vinci revolutionized art. Einstein showed that time is not absolute, but relative to the observer and their speed, like the change in perspective between someone standing still on the platform and someone on a moving train. Time slows down for objects moving at speeds close to the speed of light, a phenomenon known as time dilation. Imagine a Ferrari speeding at supersonic speed. Quantum physics, which studies the behavior of subatomic particles, introduces further questions about the nature of time, as if we were delving into the mysteries of an old family recipe. In the quantum world, time seems to lose its linearity, becoming fluid and uncertain, just like the ending of a Fellini movie. Some physicists theorize that time, at a fundamental level, may not exist at all, a concept as hard to swallow as a national team losing on penalties. Beyond scientific theories, each of us has our own personal feeling of time. Time can fly when we're having fun or feel like forever during a boring moment. Our age really changes how we feel about time. For a child, a year seems like forever, while for an elderly person, time seems to fly by faster and faster. This is because, as we get older, we make more and more memories, and time seems to get squeezed. Our feelings also play a big part in how we experience time. A really emotional experience, like an accident or a moment of great joy, can feel much longer than it actually is. Time isn't the same for everyone. Different cultures think about time differently. In the West, we often see time as a straight line, going from the past to the future. But many cultures in the East see time as a circle, where history repeats itself over and over. How much people value time is also different around the world. In modern Western societies, we say time is money. We try to use every minute and stay busy. But other cultures like to take things slow. They think relaxing and thinking are important. Since ancient times, people have tried to measure time with tools that got better and better. From hourglasses to water clocks, from sundials to clocks with pendulums, the history of measuring time is full of new inventions and clever ideas. When mechanical clocks were invented in the 1300s, they changed daily life. It let people do things at the same time, which was something new. Then, in the 1900s, atomic clocks made telling time super accurate. Today, we can see what time it is anytime, anywhere thanks to technology. Smartphones, computers, smartwatches, we see time everywhere all day long. Time, however, isn't just about measuring and counting. It's also a source of fascinating paradoxes that really make us think. Time travel, for instance, is a popular topic in science fiction, and it brings up tricky questions about what time is and if we really have free will. If we could travel to the past, could we change history? What if you met your past self? What would happen? Modern physics doesn't say time travel is impossible, but it would be really hard to do, both with the technology and the science behind it. Another weird thing about time is that it seems like it only goes one way. It goes from the past to the future, right? But imagine if we could reverse time. Could we relive old memories or undo our mistakes? Faced with the mysteries and paradoxes of time, one thing is certain. The only time we can truly live is the present. The past is gone, the future is uncertain. Only in the present can we act, love, create. Living in the present doesn't mean ignoring the past or not planning for the future. Rather, it means being aware of the uniqueness of each moment, appreciating the beauty of the fleeting moment, just like the waves of the sea on the beach. As the Latin poet Horace said, "Carpe diem, quam minimum credula postero." Seize the day, trusting as little as possible in tomorrow. And you, what is your relationship with time? Are you ruled by the clock? Or do you find time for yourselves to really enjoy the present moment? Thinking about our relationship with time is important for a meaningful life. Time is a valuable gift, a chance to make our dreams come true, to do what we love, to love and be loved. Don't let it go to waste. Tell us in the comments how you see time and what your relationship is like with it. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on the next video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.